Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And for the first time in quite a long time, we have a defense battle event going on. So I figured we would beat the Inferno stage together and take a look at the missions required. Now, defense battle is very simple. It is you must live for 5 turns. Whatever damage you do is inconsequential. They have unlimited HP. You just have to survive. So for a lot of people, this will be okay, easy, because you can get Raphael. But five people alive 3 times, clear it once, clear it with at least 2 defense skills, 4 physical, 4 magic, no healing, 2 characters with initial rarity of 4-star or less, and then 5 characters alive 3 times again. But this one gives you a ticket. This one gives you those magic crystal shard thingamabobbers. But you get these yellow crystals, and you can take them into a defense battle shop, and you can exchange them for some okay things. You know, platinum hammers, 5 of them, EX rocks, tower potions, cores and stuff like this. Like, I wouldn't really go for because you can grind those, and we have the Kaijin event coming soon. So I wouldn't really focus on these. I would just buy the things that you can't easily farm. EX rocks. You can get a battle shard if you want. I don't actually know how many crystals we're going to get out of this event total, but definitely buy the platinum hammer, the crystal hammer, the gold hammers, the EX rocks. Like, those should be your very first priorities, and then anything else from these top 2 rows that you deem necessary. And again, like, after that, after you buy all that, and if you still have currency left over, then you can start buying some of these, maybe the rainbow rocks, but everything else really is farmable. So wouldn't put too much stock into those bottom rows. But let's go ahead and build a defense team that can take this stage on. Oh, wait. I do have a defense team that can do that. What's it called? It's called Vengeance. And we don't even really need the Vengeance mechanic because they're not really going to take any damage. We just need to simply survive. And how do we do that? By using Raphael. To guard, to seal their pierce, to give us element resistance, and that's what you're going to do for 5 turns. And it really doesn't get much easier in this. I don't actually know how hard they hit in Inferno, since I haven't attempted this stage yet, but I'll tell you that they didn't really hit very hard leading up to this fight. So, Raphael in, and Trya out. We'll send these orange orbs, and let's see, because see, they have unlimited HP. It doesn't matter how much damage we actually do to them. Okay, I mean, they do hit. Alright, we might have to actually use some defensive skills here. Let's do these 4 blues. That'll give us access to Velzard, which will give us the ability to reset. And then next turn, we'll orb change and we'll do some stuff. Okay, yeah, took some damage there. Alright, Gazel, single target. He really hates Sufia for some reason. Okay, oh, now he's got crit. So yeah, Raphael is going to be very, very essential for this fight. So let's do Trya for Sufia, because she needs to go away. We'll use her self-convert skill. Boom. And then we will bring Isis in, and we will use the seal ability with Raphael. So they can't pierce us, they can't crit us, and we'll use Velzard. This will give us maximum skill points pretty much, and it will reset the Raphael skill, which lasts for 2 turns. So we only need to use it 1 more time, and then we're going to be set. And the next turn we'll just simply guard, and we'll be okay. And like Raphael, you could pick from the 1111 ticket, so still doing damage, not as much. 700, 1600, natural crit. All right, kind of unfortunate. What does this hand look like? A lot of blue orbs. All right, boom, boom, boom. Guard, Vengeance. Why not? They're still sealed for next turn as well. And then we're good now. We're going to make back all these points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're guarding. We have physical resistance, which will help us tank against Gazel, because he's physical. Elmezi is magic, so it doesn't mean anything to her. But now we really shouldn't take any damage. And, 800, 900. Okay, must have guard penetration or something. But yeah, still not really taking any damage. We got 1 more turn. They're going to ult us. Let's re-seal, and yeah. And then I guess we can re-guard and re-physical buff. Oh, we gotta turn that off. And then we just have to send 1 orb, because we don't need any more points, because this is the end of the fight. So, boom and boom. And we'll send RAPHAEL. Yep, cool. Excellent damage, look at that. Alright, Elmesia, 1600. Alright, cool. Gazel, 1. 1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. Alright, and there we go. Defense battle complete. We didn't heal. We had 5 magic characters. Everyone lived. And, I mean, what other mission did that take care of? By clearing the following chapters, Bulwark Battle has been unlocked. Alright, so Bulwark Battle is the turbo battle version of Defense Battle. We'll do a separate video on that. But here, so 2 defense skills and 4 physical characters. Okay, well, let's build a team that can do that with physical defensive options. Alright, I don't think I could get away with a defense battle without having his bitch ass show up. So, Maid Rimuru, everyone. Not skill fuse, because I'm not putting resources into that. But we need 4 physical characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Isis for the green buff. We've got Wind Shuna for the very first Christmas meta. And Wind Lumi. Wind Lumi being an orb changer. If you want the mission for no healing, then just don't use her heal. But orb change will help us get greens. Shuna gives us a 50% chance to guard, I think. I don't even think it's fully leveled up. It's not. Almost an 80% chance. Okay, well, cool. And then physical, Shizu will give us the guaranteed guard for, well, not guaranteed, 80% chance to guard for 2 turns, so that'll be like an extra layer of defense in case this Shuna fails to. I don't know if it's additive or if it's 2 different procs where, like, if you miss the 80% chance to guard here, then you'd hit the 80% chance to guard with Shizu. Or I don't know if the 80 and 80 will just make it 100% plus, and then you can always guard. I actually don't know that science. But then we also have Water Soe, who is skill fused, who lowers enemy attack and gives you extra defense. And I think even if he's skill fused, he'd still be okay for this team, because he'd still do something defensive. I think it's just defense for you. And then Maid Rimuru has defense and guard power and all that, so and max HP, so it'll work, and it'll get the 4 mission done. One thing that you may have noticed from the first clip is that when they ult us, they remove our status effects. So the continuous heal, the Prosper Lumi, Resurrection State, the invincibility mechanic, these will get negated by their ults. So you can't rely on those to help you just tank this. And I think they did that very intentionally. Okay, thanks for the 2 oranges when I didn't want oranges. Excellent. 45 points. Let's just do this. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. We still don't have access to Shuna. Alright, we are taking damage. Okay. Alright, oh, yep, thank you for that. Cool. Alright, crit damage increase, so... Oh, okay, that's yeah, sure, okay. Let's go ahead and guard and lower somebody's attack. And we'll just send these Shizu orbs. And that'll get us a Shuna here next turn. So now we can double up on the guard, maybe? So AoE, okay, yeah, a lot less damage taken right there. Still 3,000. Oh, wow. They must have a lot of guard penetration. Crit rate, yeah, 50% guard penetration right there, okay. Kind of unfortunate. Let's bring... Ow. It's actually really impressive how bad our orbs are. 80 points. Well, you know what? Let's do this instead. You get out of here. We will... Maid Rimuru, defense max HP, guard power, defense skills. Yeah, we'll just tank up for the last 2 turns, and then we'll use Shuna to give us 80% chance to guard, almost 80, for 3 turns. And I think we just sit here. We don't really have to use anything else now. We just have to tank. Oh, there's the heal. I don't know if that actually breaks the... I don't know if that breaks the mission. Alright, 400, 300 damage right there. 300, 1 damage. Alright. Just need to live 1 more turn, and we'll send 1 orb here. So even though the first, 3 turns of this sucked, as long as you got some good defense, 2,300 damage. And Gazel does 1,400. Okay. And 1, and 1, and we're done. We're done. I guess we could bring Maribel too. Hold on. Alright. I mean, Lumi can change earth and fire orbs to blues, so if we bring Water Soe to give us the extra skill points on turn 1, we have enough to full orb change. We brought a whole bunch of free-to-play units, because as long as we have the Super Guard with Maribel, we're really going to be just fine. So, and we can have that active for a lot of turns. So this will probably be the last team that we show. Just use your defensive options, whoever it may be. If you have to heal and you don't really care about the mission, then just heal. Like, you're going to lose, like, what, 1,000 crystals or something? I'm fairly certain you could make that back just by just doing the fight anyways. Just remember, you cannot use the Resurrection State. It will be cleansed, so don't try and bank on that too hard. But now, next turn we're going to Maribel, and next turn we're going to have guaranteed Super Guard for 1 turn, which means that they're probably not really going to do that much damage to us, even with their Guard Penetration skill. And that is an entire hand of Lumi. Handful of Lumi. Alright, cool. I'm sure people love that. And Super Guard. The control effect doesn't really matter. Again, damage is not important. And we'll just send this. Alright, how much damage do they do against my Super Guard? Probably about 200 damage. If not less. Okay, well, they're going to ult, so that's not going to protect us at all. 4,000 damage. Okay. And Gazel. I don't think I geared up Sheena. I don't think I geared them. Okay, well, let's take them out of the front line. So you go away, and you go away. Well, and we'll do that first for funzy onesies, and then you can go away. And then we still have a full line of front or fire and earth characters. This has been reset back down. Let's use Maribel again. Now that they're not ulting us, now we should tank very well. And it's almost a full hand of Lumi. Lots of Lumi. Handfuls of Lumi for 2 turns in a row. Okay. How much should we tank this for? And 87 damage. Ooh. 300, 200, 300. Alright. Let's do it again. We don't even have to do anything at this point. They're going to ult us on the final turn. Like, yeah, that'll suck, but we're going to be okay. So, 1 orb. And nope. Nope. And nope. And nope. And then there's the ults. So these could hurt a little bit, depending. And we will Super Guard 1 more. Actually, I mean, they don't follow up at all. So we don't even really have to Super Guard this final turn either. Because the guard, again, does not affect ult damage. So, yeah, that hurt a bit. Oh, are you going to kill Aaron? Nope. Alright, you hit Lumi. Oh, there is follow-up. Okay, well, good thing we did use that. And there we go. That's defense battle. That's Inferno defense battle. If you have anyone that can give you extra defense, this can work. And that includes some very old 3-star characters. So if we go into the box, there is, Ramrus can heal technically. Gabiru has a defense skill. It's pierce or defense, and then crit resistance, and 10% chance to guard. Yuki has crit damage down. Kurobe and Geld, the Earth versions, they have, I think, pierce resistance or something. Let's see. Geld has defense and counterattack rate. Kurobe has pierce resistance. Traya has defense guard rate. There are a lot of old 3-star characters you can use. There's another one I'm not thinking of right now who can do something. Who am I thinking of? I cannot remember. You'll kind of have to go through. Oh, the Chad Gale Gibson. He has a defense skill. That's right. It's more pierce stuff. So, pierce resistance 48%. Also, Earth Traya, if she's skill fused, has pierce resistance, or lowers pierce power. Skill fused Earth Trainee, I think I said that wrong. But she's a healer, in case you need to heal. Again, there's nothing wrong with healing. And then pierce power down, ult resistance, so you'll take a lot less damage from the ult skills that they're going to launch 4 times in that fight. There are a number of options you can use that are relatively cheap to attempt to tank this. It's just, do you have them built, or do you just want to just try and blast through it? It's up to you. It shouldn't be that hard for people with at least decent gear, and even if you can't clear Inferno, like, I still think you're gonna get enough crystals by just doing the other missions and going up to Extreme, because Extreme like really doesn't do much damage. It's only when you hit Inferno where they start actually hitting you hard. Just do like the lower difficulties, call it a day. You miss out on a ticket and some crystals here, some of the crystals that you get from the missions. Not the end of the world though. So do what you can. Use some defense characters if you have them. I don't recommend like putting a whole bunch of skill enhancement materials into those 3 stars, but I mean, if you happen to have them, cool. And if you have any like the newer characters, then great. But let me know what your team comps were for clearing Inferno defense battle. That's it from me. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.